I'm making around 50K per month with my online business. And in this video, I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step process you can follow to do the same for you. And the thing is, I know it's working because it's worked for me. It's worked for countless of other people I know as well. So it's not a matter of fact if it's working or not. It's a matter of fact if you're willing to put in the work. Because the thing is, it's not complicated. It's actually pretty simple. However, it is not easy. It's going to require work. But as I said, if you are willing to put in the work, this is going to work for you. Because I'm giving away all the secrets. So the first thing is you need to sell something. And if you are a beginner, the easiest thing to sell is some form of service. You need no starting capital, and it's something you can learn online pretty easily. So that's the first thing. And the way you find this thing you're going to sell is by simply first finding a group of people, a so-called niche that you're going to help. And you find the things you're going to sell to them by realizing what their biggest problem is. So a good niche is usually, it's big enough so they have enough prospects for you to reach out to and sign as potential clients. It has, the prospects also have buying power, so they actually have money to pay you for the services. If they don't, it's pretty much useless to sign them as clients. And then you need to actually be able to deliver for them. That's the three things. So usually, for most people, it's like a type of business. It can be roofers, it can be e-commerce stores, real estate agents, whatever type of business really out there. As long as they have a problem, which I promise you they have, everyone has problems. And then if you can solve that problem for them, they are going to be willing to pay you money for that. So this concept is simply called an agency. An agency is when you sell some sort of service to someone and you charge money for it. It's pretty simple. So that's what I recommend for you if you're a complete beginner. So now you have found the niche, you have your prospects you're going to target, you know their problems, and now you figure out their biggest problem. Because the biggest problem they have, they are going to pay you the most money if you can solve it for them. And spoiler alert, for most people and most businesses specifically, it's simply getting more clients, getting more sales, getting more deals, because that eventually leads them to making more money. And who doesn't want to make more money? So that's usually it. So when you now know the biggest problem your niche have, it's time that you create an offer obviously with the problem in mind. So, and you also want to create an irresistible offer, which simply is an offer that your niche can't refuse, an offer they would feel stupid saying no to. So the way you structure this is that you promise them that you will help them achieve the desired outcome, or in other words, help them solve their problem. So if you decide to help roofers get re-roofing jobs, as I said, your offer could then be, we help roofers get 5 to 7 new re-roofing jobs every single month. Now you're talking in a way that they like, because now, you're talking in their language. They want re-roofing jobs, you're telling them you can help you get that. But to truly make it an irresistible offer, you need to have a risk reversal in place. And a risk reversal is simply a way for them to join and work with you without any risk on their side. So either you have it that you have, like, let's say, guaranteed leads, guaranteed re-roofing jobs, or anything like that. Because then if you're having a contract with them, they pay you money to join, and then you have a contract after this amount of time, we will guarantee you this. It's guaranteed that you will get results. However, if you are a beginner, it's going to be hard to start off with a guarantee and let's say, hey, pay me this amount of money and I promise you we'll give you this. Because like working with businesses online, some might be a bit skeptical, and if you're a beginner, don't really know what you're doing, it's going to be hard to deliver as well. So for most beginners, it is usually easier to start with a performance-based offer. That could be that you charge them per appointment you book in for them, like sales appointment. You could charge them per deal, charge them per lead, something like that. Because you might need to realize the lower the threshold for someone to join and work with you, the more clients you're gonna sign. It's pretty simple. And as a beginner, my advice is that you get as much experience as possible to get as good as you can at what you do, and then you cash out in the future. You charge higher and higher and higher, but you need to start somewhere. So charge a really low fee to start, let's say let's say from $200 to $1,000 to start. After that is a performance-based model. Now it's going to be a lot easier to sell in because they're literally only paying you per result you bring in. Is it great? All right, so you have an offer. Great. What you do with this offer is that you now find a place or a way to reach out to your niche with this offer. Because if you have a good enough offer, simply mentioning it and letting them know briefly about it, you're going to get interest. And the method you use can be like cold email, it can be cold calling, cold DMs, paid ads, a lot of different stuff. For most of you out there, if you're a beginner, it's going to be easiest to start with cold calling because let's say you live in the United States, you can literally just pick up your own phone with your own subscription, just call businesses around you that are in your niche. It's literally that simple. Just be honest with them, that you have something to sell them, and tell them, hey, here's briefly our offer. If you're interested to talk more, let's schedule a call and we can talk more. Now, that call that you hope to book is what we call an appointment. And you need the appointments to close them into actual clients. So this is your main priority right now. Get as many sales appointments as possible. Again, cold email, cold DMs, cold calling, paid ads, whatever you can do, give me a situation, focus on that. But don't focus on too many systems at once, like too many different ways. Focus on one, truly master that, and then you can focus on more. That's how you do it. Now, when you're starting to get more and more appointments, obviously with your offer, if it's good enough, you're going to close more and more prospects, which is good. And you're going to work on your sales skills. You're going to take the calls. You're going to maybe find like a script online. You're going to learn how to really do your best to close these clients. And when you do that, you now learn sales as well. And that's sort of obviously what you need to do to close clients. And with all these new clients, obviously going to learn to deliver for them. And that's really your main goal as well when you have a bunch of clients, because you can only scale if you're truly good at what you do. If you keep bringing people on and you're not good at what you do, they're going to be pissed off, they're going to leave, and you're just going to keep chasing new clients over and over again. So to avoid that, bring people on, learn how to actually do the service for them properly, and now you're getting good at it. I mean, that's really the 3 steps you should only focus on now. Appointments, sales, so closing the appointments, and then delivery. And the thing is, when you're running an agency, these 3 things are really only the 3 things you should be focusing on. And you know what you should be focusing on depending on where the bottleneck is. So to quickly explain what a bottleneck is imagine a bottle. It's usually big around like the main part where all the water or the liquid is, but then where the neck of the bottle is, it's like a smaller part to limit, like make it easier for people to pour, which means the amount the water in the bottle can flow is limited by the bottleneck. So simply what this means is that you should always figure out in your agency what the bottleneck is. Are you not getting enough appointments? Are you getting enough appointments but you're not closing them enough? Then it's sales. Are you getting a ton of clients, so you're getting appointments, sales, that's locked in, but you're not delivering? That's how you figure it out. Always analyze that, and yeah, once you know the bottleneck, you focus on that for some time until the bottleneck is fixed, and now you have another bottleneck, because the bottleneck is always relative. It's always going to change when you solve one thing. So that's just how you do it. Literally simple as that. And for most beginners out there, the bottleneck is going to be appointments for a long time. But eventually, when you start working on that, getting better, you learn that sales is the bottleneck. And when you've solved the sales bottleneck, it might be delivery, or it might be appointments again, or sales again. It depends. And your job as a business owner is always to figure out where the bottleneck is and work on that. That's how you do it. If you want any form of help with scaling your agency, signing clients, want to know all the best methods on how to do it, basically guaranteed, there will be a link down below where you can schedule a call with my sales team, and we'll simply see if it's a good fit if you can work with us. We are quite picky of who we work with. So yeah, only schedule if you're really committed and really want to make something happen. But yeah, that's everything for me on my nice walk here. Been a pretty shit weather, but it's not raining, so I'm happy. Yeah, talk to you soon. Bye.